question and answer.
How long is that? 3 to 5?
3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Any questions from the floor?
I have a few questions. The availability and the life expectancy of the lamps and any other consumables.
No, only for the lamps. It will be about 90 days or 6 months, and can be as long as 9 months. It varies from one model to another model.
Oh, that's how long they last. But
Yes.
I'm just saying the availability of them. Are they easy and cheap to buy, or
They are relatively easy to buy if you compare to the same manufacturer.
the same
They're not
manufacturer?
They're not cheap, but
These are some questions from Joe that he emailed in from reading the presentation. So easy, and do you know what the price are?
No.
No, but not too expensive. But
we'll
have to.
No, they are expensive.
They are expensive. So we'll have to look into the.
I think they're about half the price again. I think you're
How
going
long
into
does the
about
lamp last?
90
Last 90
days,
days.
like 3 to 6 months.
So it depends on our usage. If you use
Yeah.
it once a month, it might not be 90 days, it might be 1 year. Because it depends on our usage. It's not like a food product whereby it will expire after a certain number of days.
Yeah.
It's
It's like how long the piece of
how
string?
long we are using. We use the lamp, the projector.
Could last a year, could last 6 months.
Yeah.
And it does depend on whether you let them cool down properly and all that type of thing before you.
That'd be fairly expensive, wouldn't it?
They
Yeah,
are,
it will be
yeah.
expensive, but as I said, 90 days is
That's a lot of time, 90
Yeah.
days.
It is.
90 days is like if
Yeah.
you use it every day, it will expire after 90
Yeah.
days.
I reckon it will take us
What,
3 years to
90
use
days?
90 days.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a long time.
At least.
A long
At
time.
least.
So we'll look into the price of the lamps and the other
What, if
consumables.
you don't use it?
And,
then-
No,
Have you would have done some pricing of other suppliers to see if there were any better quality or
How
similar
many hours
or better
you really
pricing
should be- how many
locally
hours
rather
the
than from
lamp lasts?
Victoria?
Yep. I have a few from Ridz. So I have 3 quotes over here as per
That should
procurement
last
policies.
up to 3 years.
I have one from InFocus, which costs $432. The other one from BenQ, $490. And project side is Optoma, $488.
Okay.
So we can decide whether or not to buy or to rent right now or maybe later. But to get which brand and how much I'm willing to spend, maybe we can have a further analysis later on. I'm going to pass this around.
So you have three, was it 3 or 4? 3 different options under $500.
Correct.
Can I ask a question
Sure.
there? On the format, do they all work on a memory stick, or what do they work on?
Yes, they have some USB. Some of them have USB slots, so you can use a memory stick to plug it into it.
So you can prepare that on your own computer, and then we just pop it into that,
Yes.
and we can do the
The
presentation.
newer ones should be able to.
That was my question. Like, if you don't have a computer, like I don't use a computer at work. I mean, I do have a laptop, but how are you going to connect it to the projector?
Yep. You can either use a memory stick, USB, but of course the format must be in PowerPoint format. Or you can just borrow my computer if you need. Because I think more of us have computers over here than any of us has projector. I think that's a fair statement to make, right?
So there's the option to use a USB port
Yes.
if you have it in PowerPoint format,
Yes.
or to use a laptop that has. And does the laptop have to have PowerPoint, or can you use other
You can use others.
programs?
It's basically a monitor. So any VGA input you feed onto the projector, you can put it over there. You can put in your movies or MP3, MP4 things.
If you could email those sort of specs,
Sure.
please, just so that we can have that to digest to.
Then there's another question from Joe, right? Which is no, from you, which is, can it be played by iPhone or iPad? Yes, it can. I searched on eBay and there's a dock connector Apple iPad to VGA. That means you can convert whatever signals you have from the iPhone to an iPad back to the VGA signal. So you can just broadcast it to the projector. But you have to buy this adapter, which is $26.
Right. Do they have a HDMI output?
Yes, some of them have.
So to get all the cables, that from my experience, they'll charge you extra for all the cables to connect to it.
For HDMI?
Like if you want to connect to a computer, you want to connect to a camera, you want to connect to iPhone, they'll charge you for every cable.
Usually they will come standard with the cable itself, the monitor cable, the blue color thingy. But for like any other cameras, we need to buy on our own. We can buy it OEM. We don't need to buy it original. So that's relatively easy.
Because I've got cabling from my Digi show that might be compatible with it as well.
Might be, yeah. Might be.
Like for the iPhone and iPad, could be compatible with that, but you just have to check it.
Yes, you need to buy the correct projector.
So it is compatible with iPhone and iPad?
Yes.
Yeah, so we get all those specs off you. And,
All right.
That's all different brands, or?
Yes, all different ones. BenQ, Hitachi, Infocus, Optoma.
When I received that, I mean, I've already put a request out to see whether I can get a better price.
Oh, awesome. That's good.
Through Marie, that's my girlfriend.
Okay, that's good.
Through her work,
Yeah.
I mean, they buying this stuff, they make all this stuff, so I just asked her thoughts, but she didn't have time to get back to me today.
Because what we want is we want to have a projector which is which does its job, the cheapest price, and maybe can connect to iPhone and maybe USB stick. Because I understand most of us here do not have a laptop, right?
Lynn's got one, but it's not very good. So, yeah. That's,
I believe
having an iPad that we can use is an issue. Like when you're here, that's great. And I think Cara,
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Cara's got a laptop. There's probably a few people who have laptops. It's just a matter of coordinating that person to bring their laptop and being able to have the presentation ready to go. Sort
Well,
of.
you just need a USB to plug into a laptop, so it wouldn't be that difficult.
So you don't
It's
even
got
need a
power.
laptop, you were saying, eh?
Sorry?
You don't even
You
need a
might
laptop
not.
if
You
you...
don't need a laptop.
No.
Depends on the projector.
Yeah.
We're now up to 7 minutes on questions.
So I suppose I don't have any more questions, but any more questions?
No.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Ridz.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.